Here's how to own the stage without looking over-rehearsed. Welcome to Speakers Are Leaders podcast with Harry Sardinas and Lily Patrascu. Discover how to become a charismatic speaker and leader so you can attract ideal clients and business collaborations.
If you look over-rehearsed, I have a message for you. You haven't rehearsed enough. Because when you rehearse effectively, the audience will never notice that you're over-rehearsed. When you look over-rehearsed and the audience can perceive that, is because there are a big part of this rehearsal that you avoid, which is how you're gonna deliver the speech, how you're gonna communicate with the audience. You did over-rehearse because you learn a lot about the topic, and you learn a lot about what you have to say. But when you are in front of the audience, you will find out that this is only 20% of what you're gonna face. The other 80% is how you're gonna deliver that message, how you're gonna connect with this audience. And I know that you're thinking that you would tell me, Harry, the problem with this is I cannot practice this because I'm practicing alone at home. And when I speak in front of the audience, it's a different experience. And you're right. You're right. So I remember a friend of mine was, his name is Alan, is gonna doing a, he's gonna do a tech talk, and I was training him to do the tech talk. And this is something that I was advising him. I said, look, you need to go to Toastmasters, you need to go to to do even your own small events, networking events, but you do have to deliver this speech in front of real people even before you do the TED Talk, before you get recorded, to get some practice with audiences, because practicing without audience have nothing to do without practicing with audience. So yes, so when you look over rehearsed, what is actually happening is that you have been practicing alone all the time, and now you jump in, you find a lot of strangers looking at you, and now you freak out, and all you're doing is saying perfectly what you had to say without knowing that that sharing your message perfectly have nothing to do with engaging with the audience, and elements of body language, consistency, come into play, and that also need rehearsal, and that also need practice. So again, if you're looking over rehearsal on the stage, you haven't rehearsed enough. Remember the fact that you know your speech, and you know it very well because you practice gazillion times by yourself. It's not enough, because you also will need practice in front of people. And that practice, you can do it attending to Toastmasters, or creating your own small event, or you know what, gather your family, friends and family, put them together in a room, or in the living room of your house, and deliver that speech to them. Now you're gonna start to practice with people, and then if this practice is effective and you do it enough, you will realize that now you will never look over rehearse on the stage, because you did the practice in full, which is with people and without people.
Follow us for more charismatic speaker and leader tips.